I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't replace.
It's not in the case of anybody.
That's why I spend my life with you.
I want a G. I just want to ride with the top down so my hair can blow in the wind. I'm like, baby, kind of don't have that much hair right now.
Don't say that.
I heard you bitches was looking for me.
Bitch, here I go.
The cancer hunter is hunching again, so we have to talk about it. But first, I want to give a special shout out to all of you all and each and every last one of you guys that have supported me, the GoFundMe. Shout out to True T. I really appreciate her. And shout out to Urban Belle Magazine for reporting on this, which low-key is very tickling to me because Urban Belle Magazine is just messy as hell. Like, why are they even reporting on the bloggers being sued by Maurice? I'm just playing. I really do appreciate them. I think they are a really reputable source. I have been literally going to Urban Belle Magazine since before I even had my YouTube page. So I guess that's another reason why it's tickling. So if you guys have been behind the wall, then you know a little something about what's going on with me and the cancer hunter, which is really nothing. He's obsessed with me. Why you so obsessed with me? Ho, I wanna know. Lying that you don't know me when everybody knows. It's clear that you've been stalking me. Boy, you delusional, boy, you losing your mind. It's confusing, ho. It's confusing, ho. Why you wasting your time? Like, literally, all up in the courtroom lying. Allegedly, it was reported by True T that he was up in the courtroom lying, saying that I'm a fictitious person and that he don't know me. The only thing truthful that he said was that he didn't serve me. But the question is then going to be, why did you subpoena my personal information? See, because now it's going to get interesting. But I'm going to continue to do what my lawyer has recommended I do. So let's just go ahead and read this article, because the cancer hunter, skinhead, pork rind, pig belly head ass really is delusional, and the libido the mule he has over there is really quite an idiot. But before we get into it, these are some of the comments from Urban Belle Magazine that is up under the article that we're going to talk about, and I'm going to talk about a few more comments after I read the article. But one person said, since the OWN network has been named in the lawsuit, it won't be long before this show disappears. Good riddance. Somebody else said, yikes, OWN is going to keep playing around and lose sponsorship. What are they doing over there anyways? That's what we would like to know as well. In my opinion, based on the video that I watched of Empress Radio, I believe that OWN is desperate for anything to keep them afloat, which is Love and Marriage Huntsville. Sidebar, which is why Carlos King, nutty ass, probably thought that it'll be a good idea to keep an abuser on the show for ratings, because again, he was around Jocelyn and Stevie J and he glamorized their abuse in that toxic situation. He was one of the producers behind them too. So I just need y'all to understand who we're dealing with. He clearly isn't reading the room and understanding that people are seeking different. People want different. People want to change in trajectory on television. But for whatever reason, again, he didn't hold the abuser accountable. On top of not holding an abuser accountable, he is going to try to force the cast to hold an entire fan base accountable for calling the abuser out. But that's for a different video, okay? Because you keep the abuser, you try to hold the fans accountable for calling the abuser out, and then you sick a cancer hunching, skinhead, pork rind bellied, bald headed pig on bloggers that keep that shit afloat. Not saying that Melody don't keep it afloat, because we all know Melody keeps it afloat as well. And please believe me, we're going to talk about Gutter Nose attempting to lie on camera and play herself to be a victim, because these are the things that I'm talking about. They're trying to go along with a narrative as if these fans are crazy or people are crazy, when in actuality people have been calling y'all ass out and y'all have gone to great lengths to cover up y'all nonsense and keep up with y'all facade. And I think fans have gone through great lengths to prove that y'all are lying ass hoes. So we all crazy. Ho, y'all not less crazy than us trying to keep up with a facade that's clearly clear as day to the entire world. To me, what's fucking crazy and deplorable is the fact that y'all are literally going to co-sign an abuser and support him while in the same breath attacking an entire group of people that have been calling his ass out and calling y'all ass out. And you cancer hunching ass dog, especially you, because the reason why you thought you was going to put my husband in that lawsuit was because I be calling libido the fucking mule out for not holding your bum ass a fucking accountable, because we're not going to act like she ain't your mammy. That's why you married her. You needed a mammy. But y'all get on the television and y'all treat y'all wives like utter shit and get mad when people call y'all out and got the fucking nerve to call us deplorable. Okay. I'm deplorable. And I don't mind being deplorable, because if being sane and being normal means keeping up with the shit show that y'all got going on a day-to-day, then I would never in my fucking life seek that. I'ma be the most insane bitch on the block. Fuck the block. I'm the most insane bitch on the planet if y'all the type of Negroes we gotta keep up with in order to be considered sane. Cause what did Cash Doll say? Real gutter bitch, got my money in my mind right. I can't see the ops unless I'm looking back in hindsight. Okay, so shout out to Urban Bell Magazine. AJ Nows published this 5 days ago. Hey, AJ. Okay, let me stop, because they probably don't even fucking like my ass. I probably annoy them. And that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I still like y'all. But it says YouTuber gains a win in legal battle against Maurice. And it also says the cancer hunter is seeking dismissal of DUI. So the report says, and y'all gonna have to excuse me because this text that I'm reading off of my phone is very, very small. So I might sound like I'm in and out, but girl, I can't see. But the article reads, it has been a very busy spring. It will be a very busy summer for the Love and Marriage Huntsville star Maurice Scott. He's dealing with two legal fronts, civil and criminal. First, Maurice is entangled in a civil suit and counterclaim against two YouTube bloggers who follow and report on the show. As previously reported by Urban Bell, Maurice filed a claim against YouTubers Black Titanic and Here for Hot Tea for defamation, libel, and slander. This was in response to Black Titanic claiming Maurice had a drug dealing past. Black Titanic and Here for Hot Tea, with the help of other YouTubers, ultimately filed a counterclaim against Maurice. Their attorney issued 21 counts against Maurice, and they are suing for over $5 million. It also states the latest update regarding the case is that Black Titanic's attorney was able to have the judge add the show's network, Oprah Winfrey, on to the lawsuit. The attorney mentioned to add them to the case on May the 6th. Conversely, Maurice also filed a motion to dismiss the case in May. A hearing occurred on June 17th, and the judge granted Black Titanic's motion to add on to the counterclaim as a defendant. Meanwhile, the judge did not make a ruling on Maurice's motion. Currently, the case will proceed, and OWN is a defendant in the counterclaim. Maurice Scott's attorney seeks dismissal of his DUI charges because y'all know he's a cancer hunching drunk. That's why libido's so dry, because he is so irrelevant in the bed, irrelevant on the show, irrelevant in business, irrelevant in the courtroom. He's an irrelevant ass lawyer. He's an irrelevant ass person. Fuck, I'm willing to bet he was the irrelevant ass son. And in my opinion, he was also cheating on his wife, because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He got arrested at 12 noon with the same clothes he had on that was the night before. I don't care what nobody say. Me and my man, we go out. That ain't normal. Because where the fuck was libido? At home, dry. Anyways, it says, meanwhile, Maurice also deals with a DUI. Previously, Maurice was arrested for a DUI in Huntsville, Alabama on Memorial Day weekend. He ultimately got released on a $5,000 bond. It says recently, per documents obtained by Urban Bell, Maurice has obtained legal counsel, and the counsel is looking to fight all charges. On June 10th, Maurice's attorney entered a non-guilty plea. The judge on the case accepted his plea. His attorney also filed a motion to dismiss all charges against Maurice regarding the DUI. The claims for dismissal are on claims that the charging instrument violates Maurice's right to due process and is too vague to stage a defense. The court documents note that Maurice refused a breathalyzer test during the traffic stop. Maurice's court hearing is scheduled for July the 23rd. We also know that he was in a single car crash. So I don't know what's going to happen with this. He may or may not get off with this because he didn't do the breathalyzer. I don't drive drunk, so I don't know how it works, but I do know people intentionally don't do the breathalyzer because it's easier to get off in court. Because technically, because you didn't blow in it, they don't necessarily have the proof that you was drunk, so he probably is just going to get lesser charges or have to just, pay for the accident or whatever that may be. But in my eyes, he's still a cancer hunching drunk, because who the fuck even expects intimacy on that scale from their wife battling cancer? One, that's what makes him a cancer hunter. For you weirdo assholes that continue to say it's anything other than. It's not me picking on Kimmy, you dense ass bitches. I'm tired of you fucking hoes lying. I'ma just let that go because y'all stupid as fuck, okay? Y'all stupid as fuck. I don't understand how me calling him a cancer hunter is a dig toward Kimmy, you dense ass bitches. Say it again with me. Cancer hunter. A man that is trying to hunch his wife battling cancer. That is it. That is all. How the fuck is that a dig toward cancer? Or any patients dealing with it? Stop it before I hurt you bitches' feelings. I'm not playing. See, because y'all can get up in the comments and lie and say that, oh, that's a dig toward Kimmy. That's hurting my feelings. But when I get to hurting you motherfucking bitches' feelings for lying on me, I don't want to hear nothing, because that hurts my feelings. It hurt my feelings that you dumb as fuck and you getting in my comment section spreading your dumb ass fucking ways. I don't like that. That hurts my fucking feelings. Okay, so if your feelings is hurt, my feelings is hurt that you walking around here being dumb as shit. I'm sad that you dumb as in a motherfucker. And shout out to True T, because True T did a video basically letting us know some of the inside details that was going on in the courtroom, because y'all know I was not served, even though my information was subpoenaed. That's very important for the people that's talking on the YouTube streets. I need y'all to understand that. While y'all pro cancer hunter, I need y'all to understand that, all right? I need y'all to understand that, okay? All right, because now he's saying that I was never served. All right, but how the fuck was my shit subpoenaed if I was never served? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's what I've been saying. All right. True T also said he made a complete ass of himself in the courtroom. And I'm going to speak about that over in my members only, because I believe y'all deserve a thorough ass fucking whooping in the roast. Period. He needs it. But the bald head, skinhead, piglet belly cancer hunter went in there saying that I was fictitious and that he didn't know who I was. Like, maybe this is the legalese that we don't understand, but bitch, apparently he don't understand it either, because what the fuck are you talking about? Were you or were you not trying to sue us? You get in the courtroom and say you wasn't trying to sue Miss Black Titanic. She entered herself into the lawsuit. Then you say you couldn't find me. You trying to serve me. I'm just trying to understand, what is it? First of all, you're not going to be able to motherfucking find me, bitch, because you looking in the wrong place. And I'm going to let you continue to look in the wrong place, because you're not going to be able to find me. That's what business is for, ho. But I believe you lying. I believe you lying. I believe you lying. I believe now you going in the courtroom and you saying that you can't find me, or you don't know where to find me because you don't want to go there with me. Or maybe you do want to go there with me, but not in the way in which you thought it was going to go in the courtroom. Maybe you thought you were going to be able to intimidate me, or maybe I don't know what the fuck you thought was going on, you cancer hunter bastard. But you should have kept your motherfucking issue with who your fucking issue was, not with the fucking people that was recirculating the fucking information. But I'm glad you chose to go there. Again, I think you added me into this fucking lawsuit because you a cancer hunter bitch, and I tag you that, and that's really why you mad. I think you mad because that video of you being a cancer hunter hoe calling your ass out got 40,000 plus motherfucking views, and that's really why you mad. Because if my shit had anything to do with what you said in the lawsuit, then you would know that My video was actually taken down the day that I made it because I laughed at your ugly ass and told you that I didn't even make 10,000 views on that video. But the one that stayed up was the one that called you a cancer hunter, roasting your ass, telling you that I wasn't going to take the video down. But I, in fact, did take the video down, bitch. And you didn't do your research. You went based off of that video of me picking on you, telling you that I wasn't going to take the video down. And even in that fucking video, I told you I wasn't going to apologize and I would take the video down on the 9th day, you fucking weird ass, bald head, piglet Betty ass bitch. You gave us 10 motherfucking days. I told you if I would take it down, it'll be on the 9th day, you dumb bastard. But you don't do your fucking research, and you would have known that I took it down that same day that I made it after it got over 10,000 views, because I am a sick old fucking troll, ho, not an obsessed fucking mule like your fucking wife, bitch. What the fuck do you ever think somebody is gonna be motherfucking obsessed with you enough to be fucking making up lies, bitch? That's your fucking problem. You think you bigger than you are. Your fucking ugly ass wife lied to you. And I'm sorry, Kimmy. I'm sorry, because I gotta call you an ugly ass hoe, because your spirit ugly as fuck that you even co-signing your dastardly ass husband's fucking behaviors. You weird ass bitch sitting on the motherfucking couch talking about, oh, I had to suffer through it. That was the best thing for me. Why, muley? Why was suffering through having ex with your husband the best thing for you? So he wouldn't cheat on you, you dry ass brain bitch? That's some weird ass shit, but that's really what you don't want to say. That's the only thing that makes sense as to why you would phrase some shit like that. You more mad at me for calling your cancer hunching ass hoe out than fucking calling his ass out when he the one that got on national fucking television and embarrassed the fucking shit out of you. Another thing that you didn't pay attention to while you trying to say that we defamed your fucking character and we the reason why you lost money, you dumb ass bitch. You motherfucking said that you expect your wife to suffer through it and take X from you while she was battling cancer a week after Miss Black Titanic made that video, you bald-headed bitch. So if you lost any type of sponsorships, it would be because of that. So I hope you have a fun time proving your motherfucking case. And I hope Miss Black Titanic take your motherfucking ass for everything you motherfucking worth. And I hope you try to find me. I hope you motherfucking do find me, bitch. I hope you do. And we gonna have a motherfucking field day. Because you're gonna have to prove the shit that you fucking saying. Because you did, in fact, send subpoenas out. Now, why the fuck would you do that if that wasn't the right process? Okay, but anyways, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to go on that tangent because this is a weird ass bitch. You a egotistical ass hoe. And let me tell you something, bitch. I've been dealing with narcissistic, egotistical ass, weird ass, bum ass hoes like you my entire fucking life. You put no fear in my heart. In fact, I actually provoked you to be a fucking idiot. And I think that's fucking laughable. I made you so fucking mad. I got you so out of your fucking body. You took illegal steps to get to me, bitch. I'm the real big dog. I make more of a presence into your life than your wife has ever. And that's really what her issue is. That's really why she sent her fucking dog out on me. Because she's more mad that I can motherfucking get you to move around more than her motherfucking ass was ever able to motherfucking do. I'm going to get your ass up and make you hang all the motherfucking pictures around the motherfucking house because you're going to need to save some motherfucking money fucking around with me, bitch.
Hey, good afternoon. Happy Monday to you guys. Well, I'm actually here to address something that's very serious. I've recently run across a blogger who's been putting false information out there, and I wanted to make sure that no one is misled by this information. First of all, my name is Maurice Jefferson Scott Sr. And if you're going to do research on a Maurice Scott, make sure that you're researching the right person. I'm Maurice Jefferson Scott. I do not have a criminal history. I've never been arrested. I don't have anything more than a citation or a traffic ticket. That's the most I have. Citations and or traffic tickets. That's the very most. Never been in handcuffs. My reputation is something that I'm very, very proud of. And I'm going to defend it. Second thing is, I think that we really need to separate some of this reality television from reality. Okay. And there's an issue that sometimes if we don't see it on reality television, then it's not real. However, I'm an active practicing lawyer. So I'm not going to play about my law license. That's another thing that I'm very proud of. It took me a lot of hard work. Graduated valedictorian in my class and passed the bar first time with flying colors. So not only am I an active practicing lawyer, I have multiple cases. And it's not just in Alabama. I have cases that are co-counseled in other jurisdictions. That's states as well. Okay. So just want to make sure that you guys understand I'm going to protect both of those. So this is one of the things that I want to encourage like bloggers to do. Do a little better research before you attach someone's name to a criminal history. It's very important that you do your homework. It's actually reckless and dangerous if you don't. Some of the allegations were extremely, extremely dangerous. Attaching my person to that criminal enterprise puts not just me at danger, because there may be other people that were involved that think that now I'm that target. So it's not just me that you might put in danger. You might also put my family in danger. So this is something that's very, very serious to me. Even further, I normally don't get on social media and go back and forth with bloggers or try to correct narratives or whatever. But sometimes when, we can't separate reality from reality television and lines that get crossed, then I'll actually step in and address this. So in closing, I'm very, very proud of my reputation. And I spoke to Carlos King earlier today. And you know what? Carlos said, maybe before you just actively just sue them, how about you give them an opportunity to retract their statement? And I'm going to go even one further, right? Because that's actually a good idea. Being in this business for as long as Carlos has been in the business, he's seen all kind of, stories and narratives and everything else. But I'm going to go one further and give you an opportunity to retract. And I want a public apology for those two situations. Anyone that's speaking negatively about those two situations, I'll give you 10 days. Take the stuff down, and I want a public apology behind it, because it's false information and you could have done a much better job. And it was called into question many a times on your own post. It was called into question the accuracy of the information, and you recklessly disregarded that information. You also posted it multiple times and you shared the information as if it was true. What I will tell you is this: I'm very, very serious about this, and you will find yourself on the opposite side of a lawsuit, and you'll know that not only am I an attorney, I'm a good one.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, you can't
It's not in a
It's
not in a
That's why I spend my life